You know, when people ask you the question, how can you be a meat eater when you love animals so much? The answer I'm about to give you, I can't speak on behalf of everybody who eats meat, but this is my reason. Firstly, I'm not hunting animals. I'm eating meat of animals that are already dead and packaged up in the store waiting to be bought. There's nothing I can do that is going to make a difference in the fact that those animals are already dead. Whether I continue to eat them or decide I'm just going to eat vegetables the rest of my life and fake meat, those animals are still dead at the end of the day, and other people are going to eat them. I also have a protein deficiency, and I'm a very picky and a sensitive eater, so the amount of protein I eat that isn't meat related is not enough to add up to what my body needs. I also love the taste of meat and the different things you can do with it, like the different meals you can make. I do have issues with animal violence as far as like I can't I can't stand hearing animals fight with each other. Watching even horror movies, I love horror movies, but I actually cringe and cry more for the animals' deaths than the people. Not saying that I don't feel bad for people and I don't have empathy for them, I do. And I think in movies and stuff, it depends on the character that's being, offed. If I don't like the character, I'm kind of like, I'm siding with the killer in this moment, but usually, like, say in The Walking Dead, there were certain characters that were killed off, and I cried like a little baby. It was so sad. Like, Glenn's death, ugh, it was horrible. And then here's the scenes with the animals. I cried over the damn squirrels being killed for their meals. I know people say it's a squirrel. I still feel sad. I cry seeing roadkill. I could never hunt. Honestly, I would probably be food for the animal if I was like stranded in the woods. I would not survive many days because how much am I gonna get off like berries and assuming those berries aren't poison berries. I also don't like mushrooms, so I'm not gonna eat them. I would not survive. I'd be food for the animal in no time. Whether I just starved to death or one just killed me, but I can't remember the last time I went fishing, and even then, I don't think I could eat the fish I caught because I've never, did the process of gutting the fish and, all the other stuff that's required before you cook and eat it. I would probably throw up. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to explain. I have actually tried, fake meat, and I think it's like for tacos, and it actually did taste pretty good to me. And I was like, well, maybe on occasion I could eat, the fake meat, whatever you freaking call it. Um, but I think because there was just so many other different things in the, the fake meat that my body reacted kind of poorly to it. I actually broke out in red spots on my face, like blotches, and I felt sick. And I started thinking, with my medical issues, I'm very sensitive to different, like, too much of certain things and whatever. And I was like, that's my body just rejected it, saying this is not for you, and it's probably good. Like, I have fibromyalgia, and there's like so many different symptoms, and I do know other people with fibromyalgia who are vegan, so maybe that's not one of their particular symptoms, being like so hypersensitive to different ingredients in different like food and drinks. For me, unfortunately, that's one of mine. So even foods that I still like, that I would like to eat, I can no longer have because of that unfortunate symptom. So the vegan diet wouldn't work for me either way. I don't even like a different variety of vegetables enough to even do that. Like, I'm so picky. I'm not lying. It's like some kids eat better than I do. So yeah, vegan diet's not for me. I have nothing against, vegans and whatever. I have, a couple friends who are. I just don't like it when they kind of like shove the whole thing in your face. Like, it's the way some people who are religious are. They like, if you believe in anything opposite them, they tell you like you're the devil, you devil worshiper. It's like, I don't worship the devil. But that's just how they are. And I think that's why some people don't like vegans. It's nothing to do against their choice of what they do. It's the way they shove it in your face and call you an animal murderer. And oh my god, it's like, this meat was already dead. I didn't fucking hunt this shit down in the woods. Like, calm the fuck down. But yeah, that's basically my reason why I'm not vegan, despite how much I love animals. I can't do it because I'm too sensitive to all the other ingredients that's like mixed, and it's probably like too many things at once. and protein deficiency. And again, I'm not killing these animals, they're already dead. So I'm not, taking their lives. It's not going to make a difference whether I eat it or don't eat it. And I wish more people would realize that you're telling these people they're murderers, but they're eating meat that's already dead. I mean, if they're hunting an animal and eating it, there's a little different story. Technically, they are a murderer. They're killing this animal and they're eating it, but yeah, some people need to lay off.